One evening, my husband was taking a shower, and he put his phone on the counter. And I'm just hanging out in the bathroom, as usual. And then, ding, a message pop up on the screen. So I peeked. It had to be a woman. Oh, can you please come to Applebee's? I'm stuck here. I came, to just have dinner by myself, but my card got declined. And I checked my account. Nothing is in there. I don't have no other way to pay. I'm stuck here. I don't want for these people to think that, I came intentionally to eat and walk out like thieves do all the time. Can you please come pay for me? Please, please, please. So I look at the phone. He's still in the shower. I reply. I was like, oh, yeah, send me the address. Wow, girl. Why wouldn't you make sure that you have money before going there? She's like, I don't know. I'm very sorry. Please, I need to leave this place. I'm so embarrassed. And she's texting all this stuff. She texted the address. Before he could get out of the shower, I grabbed his phone and left to go to where she was at. When I got to the Applebee's, I saw a lady sitting on the bench where people usually enter. Apparently, she already settled her case with the people that her man is coming to pay. So she looked stressed. It had to be her. So I walked in and I pretended that I was waiting on my other company to come so we can eat. And I sat down. I sat next to her. I was like, oh, hey. She's like, hi. I was like, are you okay? She was like, not really. I came here to have dinner and my card got declined. Check my account, no money there. So I'm waiting on my man to come and, pay for me. Did he know you was here? She's like, no, I just came to hang out. I said, this man's your husband? She's like, no, just my boyfriend. When did y'all meet? Oh, we've been dating like roughly 7 months. I was like, wow, he's nice. Is he coming? She's like, yes, he replied to my text and everything. I'm waiting on him to come and pay. She looked so stressed out. And I felt bad for her. But anyways, I'm about to ruin it some more for her anyways. I sat down. I said, I'm waiting on other people to come for us to eat. She was like, oh, okay, yeah. And then I said, let me use the bathroom. I'll be right back. I used the bathroom. I came back. And I'm like, damn, he's not back. I said, how long you been waiting? She was like, man, it's been 30 minutes. I'm surprised he's not here yet. I was like, oh. Then I went on my phone and I took out me and my husband's wedding picture. And I said, can I share some photos with you? I do. I mean, I'm married and stuff like that. She was like, oh, yeah, something to entertain. Why not? I was like, yeah. So I opened the picture of me and my husband. I said, look at us. She drew back. I was like, is this the man you waiting for? She was like, excuse me? I was like, you don't have to fake. I was like, this is his phone right here. This one you're looking at is my phone. This one in my hand is the one you've been texting. I said, I can show you the text message. She was like, oh, hell no. I said, no, don't hell no. I want to show you that. I want you to see it so you can know that he's not coming. So I opened the message. I showed it to her. I said, he's not coming. He's in the shower right now. He was in the shower when this phone was laying on the counter and you were basically texting him. And I saw the message. So I showed up. Why you think I know the address? Because his phone is right here. See? I was like, he's not coming. I said, if you have another married man or somebody else you're messing with, call them. Who's next in line? You're next in line for a miracle. Call the other guy, your other miracle guy, to come and give you this miracle, pay your bills. But my husband is not coming. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to ruin your day. But did you know he was married? She was like, excuse me. And she walked. She couldn't go outside because she's still older. But she walked. She left me sitting there, went to the bathroom. So I took my exit and went home. Calling my husband to come pay for her kobo.